everybody? It's your man Crazy Cabano taking over worldwide. And I'm bringing you guys the return of What You Got More Games. Yes, guys, it's been about over 3 months for sure since like the mid-April, since I made a pickup video. I know it's been a long time. I was able to accumulate a lot of great games throughout the month of July and August. You know, been buying games here and there whenever I have some extra cash. And I like to show you guys all the stuff I got for July and August, because from May to June, I didn't pick up shit. But I got a pretty good selection of stuff right here, so I'd like to show you for part 1. Part 2 will be definitely coming hopefully around the end of August. You know, I do have some stuff on the way. I have a trade working with my boy Jose Robles. Hey! So without further ado, let me go. I'll show you guys what I got, and hope you guys enjoy. I went thrift shopping one day, and out of all the 5 thrift stores I went to, one of them, the only non-Goodwill one, was the only one where I found stuff. God dang it! And here's what I got. So for $3 a piece, I picked up some Xbox controllers. The second model's my favorite one. Got the blue and green right there, and this is not the Halo, don't get confused. This is just a normal green transparent Xbox controller. They work really nice, they're in great shape, and I actually didn't have these colors, so for $2.99 I figured why not, you know, have them for the collection. And for 25 cents, surprisingly, they had a manual for NFL Blitz for the N64, and luckily I have the game, just cartridge only. So whenever I pick up a box copy on eBay, which is actually only goes for a couple bucks, I'll be able to have a complete box version of the NFL Blitz, which I definitely will be excited to have. I got this around the early July. I went to a really awesome game store here in Vegas, and for $7.99 I picked myself up a copy of China Warrior for the Turbo Graphics. It's complete in case. Unfortunately, the game does not have the protection sleeve that all the Turbo games come with, but it's a really nice game, really nice, you know, side-scrolling beat 'em up, you know, with enemies and obstacles thrown at you, and you know, the character sprite is really big and really nice, very nice visually, in my opinion, for a pretty cheap TurboGrafx game. Definitely not bad. And I went to another game store, which when Jose Robles, aka RRob78, he and I went to this game store, and they actually had this game, and I didn't have the cash to pick it up. And then a week later, when I had the cash, I went there hoping they would still have it, and thankfully they still had it, and that is a US dog tag version of Samurai Showdown 2 for the Neo Geo AES. I do have a Japanese copy of this game, but you know, I figured for the pretty good price I got for it, I just couldn't pass it up. Got the card right there, instruction manual. This thing is complete, very nice shape, and I've seen this easily for about $100 or so on eBay. You know, I'm just going from what I've seen. I don't know if that's the actual value or not, don't quote me. But you know, this game, I've seen it go for quite a lot of cash, you know what I mean? So I was able to get this for $50, and I'm very happy for that. You know, got a great game, and now I have 59 games for the AES collection. Next up, it was some stuff I got from Windy Gaming, aka Christopher D'Amaco. I do apologize if I mispronounced your last name, but he has a website, windygaming.com, where he has a lot of games for sale, and he had a lot of imports that I was really interested in. And you know, because of his website, I've been on a really big Nintendo 64 import kick, and I picked up quite a good titles right here, some really good titles. And the first thing I got from his store was a game I've been looking for the longest time. I remember playing this as a kid at my cousin's house. He actually had the game. I never physically owned a copy, which is unfortunate because this is an awesome game. And you know, many years later, I finally was able to pick up a game, the Japanese version, and that is Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I mean, this game, awesome graphics. I mean, it is a pretty easy game. I'm not gonna lie about that, but some of the levels are pretty tricky and pretty hard to get by without dying. That's for sure. But you know what? The power-ups in this game is very unique. You can mix and match power-ups to make your power-ups more stronger. The mini games in this game is really good. Story's pretty simple. You know, going through world by world, beating all the levels, and collecting all the secret crystal shards, which is located secretly in each level. There's 3 of them in each level, and man, I cannot go enough about this game. This game is awesome, and you do get help along the friends who are in this game as well. So definitely pick this up if you ever see this, you know, in your game stores. Very fun Kirby game, one of the best for the 64 in my opinion. I was able to get this for $12 shipped. And the next set of games I got right here were all $40 shipped. Let's go ahead and show you guys what I got. So first off, we got a copy of Mario Tennis 64 complete in box. Very nice shape. We got Mario Tennis complete in box. There is a little dent right over here on the side of the box. You know, couple wear and tear around the box, but you know, nothing too seriously. And for the price I paid, I figured it was, you know, definitely worth it. Next up I got right here, which is a pretty good game right here, Mario Party 2. We all know this is a very fun game, very fun with friends. Next up I got was Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, the new challenger, which is boxed. No manual, but the game's in pretty good shape. Box is in pretty acceptable condition, just common wear and tear here and there. But got it for a great price, and a game I was missing for the Super Famicom collection. And well, I got all that for 40 bucks. Christopher D'Amico was very nice enough to throw in a free game for me, and it is Power League 64. Now this is in really nice shape. It is complete in box, everything's in there, and I really want to thank him so much for hooking me up with this game. You didn't have to, but it was very nice of you to do so, and I do appreciate it. And the last up is some games that I got from a new game store that just opened up here in Vegas. It's a small store. They've only been in business for about 2 months or so, but I have to say their prices, their selection is pretty good for sure. They have a little bit of everything. They even have a special section dedicated to imports, and that's mostly what I got from there. What I'm about to show you. So I actually went there one time with my good friend Shaolin Cowboy. I didn't really have too much cash on me, but you know what? I had to leave with something, and this definitely caught my eye. And it is a copy of Mario Kart 64, mid shape for 25 bucks. You know, which in my opinion, it's definitely a price I'm willing to pay, because everyone knows, you know, to get a box copy of an American version of this game would easily cost you twice as much, if not a little bit more. And the cool thing about the Japanese games, not only do they look cool, instruction manual looks very nice. They have a plastic cartridge insert instead of the normal paper style ones we have in the US. And they actually have these really cool brochures, or these little flyers on how to play the game and the different power-ups of the game. The last set of games right here, went to the same store a week later. Cool thing about this time when I went to the store, I was able to meet up with another YouTuber. His name goes by 310 Scarface, or Scarface 310. I believe it's Scarface 310. He actually came to Vegas for the weekend in early August, and I was able to meet up with him. You know, unfortunately, we only had time to hang out for like 20 minutes or so, you know, just due to our busy schedules, because for the most part, I do work on the weekend, so it's kind of hard for me to, you know, take some time out to hang out with him. But nonetheless, it was really cool meeting him. He was a really nice dude and fellow brother here within the gaming community. So Scarface 310, it was really nice meeting you. Hopefully when I go to Cali, hopefully later this year, I'll be able to hang out with you and everyone else who lives out there, and we're gonna be able to play some games. Oh yeah, and do some shopping. Yeah, so I was able to meet up with him, and I traded in a lot of stuff I didn't really need anymore. Surprisingly, I got a lot more store credit than I expected. And you know, for 35 titles, all of them were just common titles, like easy $5, $10 titles. You know, some of them were complete in box, but you know what? I didn't really think I was gonna get much out of them. But for 65 bucks for all those titles, I was actually definitely really happy with that. And because of that, I was able to save some money on some games that I did want and I did need for the collection. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. So first off, I picked up some games for the TurboGrafx, a system I've been really wanting to focus on and to definitely pick up some more titles for it, definitely, because, you know, I only have 7 titles so far, but I'm hoping to change that as time goes by, and whenever I can pick up some great deals on TurboGrafx games. So the first game I got right here was, I actually just popped it out of the system right now. I was actually playing it, and it's a very, very fun, like a futuristic sci-fi pinball game, which is Alien Crush. It's complete in case. It comes with the game manual and the protective card sleeve. Unfortunately, it does not come with the little holder that normally goes inside to, you know, keep the games in hold. But this one was $10. So definitely a really good deal. And next up, really happy to get this one. Felt like I got a really good price on it, and that is Splatterhouse, complete in case. Very nice condition. And same thing with Alien Crush. Hue card comes in the protective sleeve. Has no holder for the Hue card. But I got this for $30. So we got that for the Turbo Collection. And next up I got right here was a copy of Pokemon Stadium 2, the gold and silver, for the Nintendo 64 Japanese version. It is boxed. Unfortunately, there's no manual. And this one was $20, and the main reason why I got it, you know, not only because I was in a really big import kick, I wanted it for the mini games, and for the most part I'm able to play the mini games with no problem, even though everything is in Japanese. The mini games are fun, and for me that was one of the biggest reasons that I wanted this game. And the mini games are actually really, really fun. Those are actually a little bit more than the first one, but for the most part, definitely a good game for the collection. So with the store credit, I was able to get these 3 for free. And I got one more game for the N64 collection, and I honestly didn't know that this came in a long box version. And originally this one was $30, but with the extra $5 I had from store credit, I got this $5 off, so it came out to about $26 in tax, and that is a big box copy of Donkey Kong 64. And honestly, I didn't know this game even came in a big box like this, and I thought it was really cool because not only does it come with the game, it even shows you right here, it comes with the expansion pack. As you can see, this one is like basically brand new in box, so really happy to get that. And the game itself, which is honestly in pretty nice shape, just a little bit of a tear right here, but it's very, very hard to see. So I got that, very happy with it. And the cool thing about this, not only did it come with the manual, little brochure, for some reason it came with some Donkey Kong trading cards, which they had these in Japan, but honestly I don't even know if they came out in the States. So this is, I want to say this was like Japanese exclusive, but I'm not too sure. I actually do have an American copy, box copy of this game, and I didn't see any trading cards, so I honestly don't think this came with the American version. So yeah, for all this, you know, including the $65 trading credit, I paid about $26 for all these 4 games, and you know, figured, hey, why not get rid of games I don't want to get games I do want, and to save a little bit of money at the end. So there you have it, you guys. I was just a little bit of a sample of what I got for July and August. I'm definitely getting some more stuff in the mail. Got one game in the mail right now. I'm saving up to get some more games from Windy Gaming. I got a trade with Jose Robles in the process, and also Ibram 10. And definitely looking to hanging out with him sometime later on this month. So hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you guys think. And yeah, if you guys can recommend any Japanese exclusive N64 games, please let me know. I'd like to check them out, or any TurboGrafx games. Be sure to let me know in the comments bottom below. But until then, this is your main man, Crazy Cabano. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, God bless, and keep gaming. Peace. And a real quick shout out to my boy Cynical Enigma. Why, you ask? Just 'cause I fucking can.